And here we go, guys. Welcome back to session 2 of this lovely campaign. So you guys find yourselves in the tower room. Kind of been resting here for the past 2 hours. Have you guys been doing anything during those 2 hours?
So I grabbed a ration of full bacon because we all know all my rations are pretty much bacon because it's
Excellent.
delicious. And I just devoured it.
Cool. And,
Yes, I also ate my rations,
Okay.
but they weren't bacon. They were normal rations. Whatever is in the normal rations.
Yeah, go ahead and mark that off your sheet if you haven't already.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, and what would you like to do?
So Flint's gonna try to stealthily move around, kind of like this, and see if he can peer through the doorway because he's not entirely sure if that passage to the left is clear. We killed those two, which I can't remember the name of,
Methods.
methods, and I am not entirely sure if the area is still clear. There could be more stuff down the hallway. So
Okay,
I'm
give
trying
me
to
a
kind of
give me
stealthily
a
look at it,
yeah, give me a stealth check real quick.
look around the corner kind of idea.
All right, you're golden. There is nothing in the hall.
Okay, so I'm going to continue kind of moving forward. Stealthy kind of move around the corners and see if I can see anything either opening the doors or touching the doors or in the room we just came out of.
Okay. One moment. So the door in the room to your left is smashed open. You can
No,
start.
sorry, this one. Sorry, this one. Bottom one.
That one
Bottom
is
right?
closed. Let me
Wait.
reveal a little bit to you. There you go. You can see
Okay.
about that much of the room.
So I'm going to kind of like move forward and kind of stealthily look in, worried that there may be something else in there. I'm not
Okay.
entirely sure.
Yeah, sorry that fountain thing. Excuse me, not fountain, barrel. The
Fountain?
barrel is just
Barrel, sure.
it's not there on the map, but it's smashed to
Sure.
pieces.
And like in the corner, right? Yeah.
Right.
So is there? I kind of like try to rifle through and see if there's anything important in there.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you actually find 5 tiny sapphires
Okay.
in the remains of the broken barrel.
Okay, I'm going to keep those for myself.
You jerk. Where's my and I'm looking by the door. I'm trying to find where my javelin ended up.
Okay. Yeah, it's just it's sitting at the end of the hallway right here.
Okay, don't move. I say, hey guys, I'm coming out. Let's not move too far forward. Let's see, make sure we look at those doors real quick. I don't want to go too close.
Okay.
Screw that. I grab it.
Oh, okay.
All right, and you pick it up. All is well.
So Flint is going to motion towards the door right here and go, hey guys, why don't you guys back up just a tiny bit? I'm going to try to get in there.
Okay.
Stealthily, like try to like pick the lock, do anything, kind of slowly pick the lock, whatever it is, and without disturbing what's inside. And first, I'm gonna walk up to the door and I'm gonna try to put my ear to it and see if I hear anything inside that would like make me think that there's motion I need to worry about.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Sure. Perception.
Yeah. You hear what sounds like whimpering.
Whimpering.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Sounds
just-
like whimpering. Okay. I'm gonna slowly try to go at the door without like being overly obvious about it. Maybe like just like crack it open. Is it locked?
No, it's unlocked.
So I'm gonna try to slowly open it to where it was
Okay.
just so slowly that I wouldn't notice it opening.
And wait, as he's doing that, I'd like to ready in case anything were to rush through that door. I guess my ready action would be if anything were to rush through the door, I would like to throw my light hammer. I have my light hammer out.
Okay.
And as
Javelin's fun and all, but hammers are cool.
as he leans forward to touch the door, I
Yes.
just touch him on the shoulder and grants him resistance.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
So,
So I
you start to-
slowly
You just crack the
creak
door
the
open?
door open.
Okay.
Yeah, and I slowly moving it to where it's like barely noticeable, if you will.
Yeah. Let me show you what you see.
Oh god.
Go. You see?
Okay.
Yeah, you see. It looks like a pit in this room.
Okay.
A very large
Okay.
pit. But that's just with
And
the
is
door
anything moving?
like creep.
Okay, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Can I like is there anything moving in there?
Yeah, you don't see anything moving.
Okay. So I motioned to the other
You
guys.
still, like you hear the whimpering a little bit louder.
Sure. Okay, I motioned to the other guys. I'm gonna ready in action. I'm gonna fling the door open and then move back to right about here. I'm gonna tell the guys, be ready.
Okay, so
It's like, be ready.
yeah,
I fling the door open and
unfortunately,
I move
you
back.
can't ready actions to move.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's just an inbuilt mechanic in the game. Unfortunately, you cannot ready
Okay.
actions to move.
So then I dodge. I'm ready to dodge anything that's coming at me as soon as I open the door.
Okay, awesome. And Baron and Pickle, what are you guys doing? Just
I'm only going to have my ready to throw if something comes through the door. I don't want to attack somebody that's like a crying child.
okay. All right.
Skeptically, I can just sense what Classic Flint is about to do. So I move forward with my shield and prepare a
Kid scenario.
dodge.
There you go.
Very dodge. Okay, awesome. All right.
Hey, see, remembering how my ass was saved not
Yes.
too long ago.
Yeah, absolutely. Your ass was definitely saved by that dodge. Thank God you
All
remembered
right.
it too. All right, you fling open the door. Let me
Yep.
feel.
It's a werewolf! Who's the master of
By the way, do you guys have any torches out or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty dim. Just
Yeah.
so you're aware. And
Does our dark vision not help us at all with that? I guess I'm not really sure I understand that.
it's still dim, so that means you have disadvantage on all perception checks. It's kind of
Got
hard
it,
to
okay.
see.
Sure.
We
So,
who
what
don't
happens?
we have torches?
Yes,
We
you
do.
do.
We just haven't lit one.
Okay.
Yeah, but like you have to hold it. So you have to
Yeah.
put your shield down.
So I'm the only person who can hold one without it being a really disadvantage. And I was trying to stealth, so I didn't want to hold one and open the door.
Yeah. If you had your light spell, you could literally like cast a light spell on or your cantrip on like my shield, and then
Yeah.
like my shield would just heal.
That's
So
fine.
It didn't
Yeah, I
hurt.
wanted to be stealthy, so
yeah, you
I
open the
would
door.
actually do better.
And
Yep.
you see a large room. Crudely executed symbols and glyphs, scribbled in bright green dye, decorate this large and irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. A large pit in the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a gaping hole and stands empty. A small wooden bench draped with green cloth is next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench, and the sound of whimpering comes from inside it.
Okay. So the door is pretty wide open. Can I kind of stealth in there? Since there's no light still? See if I can get a better look.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
No. So I move like forward and I'm clumber past the doorway.
Okay.
I practically fall to my shins as I go through.
You, yeah, you hear the whimpering stop for a moment and it's quiet for a moment, and then it just resumes.
So I scream out. So at this point, I know it knows I'm there. So I'm like, "Hey, who are you? Where are you?" As I turn on my torch, I light a torch. So I'll remove one of those guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get a response, but the weeping just kind of resumes.
So can I see it now? So I have a torch on?
Give me a perception check. Yeah, the bedroll, there seems to be like a lump there, and something seems to be kind of quivering under it.
I can see you under the bedroll. Come out. You do not fear me. I am just trying to help and relieve this area of its dangers. I can't hear you, Brian. There you go.
Yeah, sorry.
Is Corey? And I'm looking at the back of Flint, wondering, is he blocking the door, or can we move
Yes.
past him?
I'm blocking it.
You could slide past him. That's an important rule, is you can always move through the spaces of your allies, because that's 5 feet. Like, a person does not occupy 5 feet. That's just like
Flint does. Flint is massive.
That's just the area they affect. Now, if an enemy is occupying that space, no, you can't move through it. But you could easily move through Flint's space.
I'm like moving forward, trying to talk to the guy in the sheet.
Yeah. Yeah. So you actually
I closed the door behind us. And is there any way for me to lock it?
Oh, so that no.
No.
Now we can't see past the door.
Yeah. So this is all.
That's fine. We're all about moving forward in life.
Alright.
Go. All heading.
Onward and upwards, I say as I look around.
Is there any way for me to lock that door?
You don't see a locking mechanism on the door?
Can we brace it? I'm looking around at the small furniture. Can we brace it?
I don't know if we need to. Let me think real quick.
Well, there is that table in front of you. You could probably slide that table.
What's on the
in front
table?
of- What's that?
What's on the table?
Tablecloth.
Inspect it.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. The table looks to be like it looks like a tiny altar, and you see containers of green dye, a paintbrush. If you examine it closely, it looks to be made from goblin hair bristles, and then you see 4 tiny jade figurines of dragons.
Ooh.
I'm still trying to talk to the guy in the
Yeah.
blanket.
So you hear coming out from the bedroll. What do you want?
I just want to talk to you. What's going on? What's wrong?
What's
Yeah. So as you say that, you see a head poke out
Okay.
from underneath the covers, and the face appears to be fairly scarred.
Okay.
And it's definitely not humanoid. It's kind of
Okay.
got some scales and elongated snout. And
Come on out. We mean no harm.
If
We're
it
not
speaks
aggressive.
common,
he actually he says to you that the clan's dragon, we lost it. Wretched goblin stole Caltrix, our dragon.
He stole your dragon. Where did they take it?
Meepo don't know, but Eustrail does. Meepo
Who
take
does?
you to me, Eustrail. What did you say?
Hey, say who knows?
Eustrail, the clan leader. At this
Okay,
point,
so-
he's kind of poking his head out, and you can see this little dude here.
All right, so I say, hey, let's wait a second. We'll come back, and we'll find new trails. Give us a second. And I turn to
I
my
look at
allies and
picture
go,
and I'm like, that guy's ugly.
hey, guys, we still have 2 other rooms to look at. Let's
Yeah.
come back. I think this is important, but let's not make sure we're not leaving any stone untouched. The rooms that are untouched often have the greatest treasures. I'm trying to be convincing, like, about adventures and how much I know about adventures at that point.
before we leave the room?
I want to look at these jade dragons a bit more.
We'll come back. We'll come back.
I'm-
We'll come back to this room.
Before we leave, out of caution, I examine the gaping hole in the bars.
Yeah. See. Yeah, you see this gaping hole in the cage. It's metal, and it's just all but destroyed at this point. There's no way it could hold anyone at this point.
Is it like melted or is it like broken?
See.
Like, is it melted as if like a dragon breathed fire through it, or is it like broken as if someone broke the dragon out of it?
Well, it looks as though it was just busted. It's not. It's definitely
Okay.
not melted, but the
Okay.
bars are bent at weird angles.
Cool.
I'm gonna ask the little dude. I'm gonna say, "Hey, buddy, what are these little dragon figurines for? What do they do? Do they help?"
See. They're idols to our gods.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to the doorway. I'm gonna open the door and go back to the doorway.
Wait,
I'm gonna
who's looking?
pocket those.
Who's looking at the cage?
Bill, pickle.
Pickle. Pickle. You. Let's see. Do you have proficiency in nature or survival?
I do.
You do.
I do not.
Okay.
I have it in both.
Yeah. I mean, Pickle. You see some like what looks to be some scales in the bottom of the cage. But
Knowing,
they're not very discernible.
yeah, knowing I don't have the life experience to know what's in front of me, I signal over to Baron, and signal over him, saying quickly, "Let's look at this before we leave the room."
Okay. Yeah, Bairn, you see some white scales, and you've journeyed the world, and you know these aren't natural.
These aren't natural.
Yeah.
Fucked up shit.
Would you like to give me either a nature or survival check? Oh, nice. Yes.
Yay! Crit.
They definitely belong to a white dragon wormling. I think we lost you for a second there.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I heard they belong to, and then it cut out.
Oh, it was a white dragon wormling.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Any use of the scales, or just to identify? I'm gonna pick one up just in case. I'm gonna pocket
Yeah,
one.
okay. So you pick one up.
Just in case I need to prove it to somebody.
Okay.
And then I'd also like to pocket those jade dragon figurines.
I was gonna do that on the way out, Will.
you want to pocket them with Meepo watching?
No, yeah, I was gonna wait
Like,
for later.
I want to be like, hey man, we're gonna go get that dragon back. Perhaps these might help on our quest.
I was gonna slide of hand that bitch. Damn it, Will. When we were
You say
leaving,
you
come back
say you're gonna
over.
go get the dragon back?
What?
You say you're gonna go get the dragon back to him?
Yeah, why not? That'll make him happy, right? Will he stop crying?
Yeah, he kind of perks up at that point, and he goes, "Wait, Yustral knows where the dragon is." People.
So we'll be coming back. We'll be coming back. Don't worry.
Which way are you going? Just back the way you came.
Yeah, back to
I don't know where he is. No, he's saying somebody knows where the dragon is. I ask him, like, where is that guy?
Yustral. Meepo will take you to meet Yustral, our leader, if you make nice. You get safe passage if you promise to make nice. Maybe if you promise to rescue Dragon, Yustral may make nice to you, answer questions.
I look
Yeah,
over
well-
to Pickle and Flint and be like, what do you guys want to do? Should we get rid of this guy, put him out of his misery? Or should
I
we
say,
go?
let's go back into the other room real quick. Let's check out the other rooms, and then we'll come back here and check out where the dragon is. Was it Eustrel?
All right, so you go back into the hallway.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna talk to that guy and be like, "Hey, we'll be back. We'll be right back. You can introduce us then. You know, clean yourself up."
Yeah, it's kind of difficult for him to clean up the numerous scars that seem to be covering his body.
I was referring to like the crying and shit. I assume that he has like tears, whatever.
Okay.
All right. So I try to attempt to do the same thing on this room where I try to open it very slowly, kind of stealthily.
Okay.
Is it open?
Yes,
Or
it's
is it-
unlocked.
Locked. Okay, so I'm gonna try to slowly open this door.
Knowing
I'm ready.
Having- basically placing my hand on Flint's shoulder, and in no certain terms, I say, "Hold the fuck up." As he was not in the room when I educate him on the fact that there's a white dragon wormling that has escaped from a cage.
Oh shit! Yeah.
As he opens a door, I reach over and grant resistance to him and ready a dodge action.
All right, so I look at Baron. I'm about to open the door. Do you want to ready a light hammer?
Yeah, I'm readying a light hammer.
All right, so then I slowly creak open the door, kind of like last time.
Okay.
Just a little
Yeah.
bit.
You see that much of the room? You don't see anything yet.
I'm gonna try to see if I can hear something before I open
Hold
it
on.
further.
If you're stealthing, do you have the torch or did you put it somewhere?
That's fair. So, I have the torch. I have the torch.
Okay. At this point, this part of the room is quite well lit. You can see it very well. You see like what looks to be, at least in that part, just a bunch of rocky debris.
Since I have the torch at this point, I'm just gonna open the door fully
Okay.
and ready a dodge action.
Right.
I didn't want to take the advantage of like having the torch later on after we stealth.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
You swing the door open, and there's nothing inside.
There's nothing inside, so I'm gonna go look around and see if I can find anything. See if there's
Okay.
anything that like any traps or anything that would be bad. But
Yeah,
just
give me a
look around
perception
with my
check.
torch.
There's nothing noticeable in this room.
All right, so then I leave and say, "There's nothing here, boys." And I pull open, so I pull open the door to the. This time I don't do it stealthy at all. I just kind of open it and go through.
To
And I'm
the
just
big
where
round
are
room.
we going?
Yeah, big round room.
Okay.
Okay, this time I'm gonna hand off my. You're both wearing shields and have a hammer, right?
Yeah, if you want, I'll put my shield away and
Can I,
hold the
can I,
torch.
put, can I, like, is there like any place to place a torch where it won't go out?
On the floor.
Yeah, are there any like
I'm gonna
torch
place it on the floor, like over here in the corner, to where it won't show through the door if I open it. Does that work, Brian?
The torch right here.
Yeah, like somewhere here in the corner, just where if
Like
it
that.
won't.
That's
Yeah.
torch.
So okay, so I'm going to open the door slowly and kind of stealthily and see if I can see anything in this room.
Okay.
Already a hammer. The javelins do more damage, but it's more fun to throw hammers.
I look to Pickle and I go to Pickle and say, "Okay, I'm about to ready to open the door." And I kind of ready a dodge action as I open it. Craig,
Sorry,
you're good.
I did the wrong thing.
Pickle, are you doing anything?
I'm ready to dodge action.
You guys need dodges.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down throwing hammers.
Okay, so I don't see anything. I go back to grab the torch.
Okay.
And this time I kind of rush towards the door with said torch and I open it wide open, readying a dodge action in case something comes flying at me.
Hey.
I stop and I give a hearty laugh. The fact that we carefully look at the door for a brief second before we just leave the ancient
Yeah,
words
you
of my
slam
religion.
the door open, and
Slam the door.
yeah.
In the words of Ilmater, say Leroy. Every room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me-
So
laughing as we sneakily look around the corner and say, "Fuck you, I'm here!"
you slam open the door, and you see inside the masonry walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end is collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved in relief on it. The door has a single keyhole situated in the rearing dragon's open mouth.
Okay. So I'm gonna commit that to memory because I don't think we can get through that doorway.
Wait. There's a
There's no
doorway
key.
that has a keyhole with a dragon
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah, and I don't have thieves' duel, so I can't open it.
I'd like to go and look at the rubble and see if there's anything in there.
Yeah, so as soon as you reach the rubble, a giant rat jumps out.
I was there.
Yeah,
Right as it does it, I'm just like, it's another motherfucking rat.
yeah, let's pull this out really quick.
All right. Is it only one rat, or is there multiple?
It is one, and it
All right.
takes a
But
quick swing at you. Missing.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What's
we do
that?
initiative? I'll roll initiative.
Yeah, like he just like comes pouring out of the rubble and just snarling and ripping his teeth everywhere. And
Oh, you
and
rolled
yeah.
initiative. Hell yeah.
So with initiative off, you guys do get to go first.
Eldritch Blast the motherfucker.
Okay. Now you have an ally standing between you and them.
Okay, so I'm gonna move first. I'll move here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to. I pull my hands towards my face. One with the torch a little bit further away, obviously, because I don't want to stab my face with the torch.
Mhm.
I kind of like pull it out, and then I just like force it towards them, and I shoot my Eldritch Blast,
Okay.
and it fails.
Yes.
We're done.
Smacks straight into rubble. Some rubble goes a little bit flying.
Does
And-
it miss?
Yeah, straight up misses.
I just wanted to check. I mean, rats 9 could have done it. I don't know. Just wait for the person in charge of what hits or misses to let us know next
Yeah.
time.
Okay. Baron, I guess. Well, Pickle, you already
Yeah.
moved, so you want to go ahead and finish your turn?
Yeah, so I slide forward, bracing with my shield, and glancing at this snarling rat, I rear back with my warhammer and just calling out Old Matter's name, unleash a decent swing.
A decent swing, but unfortunately not decent enough. The rat just goes tumbling through the rubble and dodges out of the way. Baron, a snarling
All
beast
right.
is standing before you. It wants blood. What shall you do?
I would like to use my warhammer. Now I had my light hammer out. Can I just drop it and pull my warhammer out, or how do?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. I'm pulling my warhammer out, and I have a shield, so I only have one hand on it.
Okay.
I think I already fixed it so that it does 1d8 instead of 1d10. Yeah.
Yeah. You slam the rat. And
Yeah.
and the legend of Baron the Rat Slayer continues.
Yes. And then I just like look at my hammer, and I'm like, I don't think you have a name yet. The Rat Slayer shall be your name.
The rat- All right.
Jesus. Is there anything else in the room, Brian?
History shall remember this mighty warhammer that you wield in the face of giant rats.
All right. So is there anything else we need to be, or can we just start role playing again, Brian?
That's it. That was the only rat in the room.
I'm
I
gonna
pick up.
kind of search.
I pick up the light hammer that I dropped as well.
I look at the rat and see if there's anything to pilfer on the dead body.
Well, there's rat guts and rat blood,
No.
rat bones.
Alright. I look at the door and see if there's any way I can get it open just without the thieves' tool / just trying to open the door.
Yes, it seems to be a fairly complex lock.
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk away and go, hey guys, obviously we've done as much as we can here. Let's go back to the other room. And Pickle, I scream at Pickle as
Pickle
we're
just
really far ahead of him at this point.
yeah, Pickle just
Say, hey,
is
let's
sitting
go,
by the
Pickle!
rat. Pickle,
Gotta go
are you
talk to the
are you
dragon people.
pontificating this rat by any chance? No.
I'm cursing the rats in the name of Ilmater, warning it all future rats of what will come.
What does this curse sound like?
Fuck you, rat.
Alright, so we try to go back through the doorway that we came in.
Okay.
No sneak. Straight up.
Just walking back in the room.
Yep.
Sure. Let's just walk back in. It was safe once.
The polygon reveal
I
and then the polygon draw tool are the exact same thing, like the exact same symbol.
Cool. So we
And it
walk
is-
back in.
Quite annoying.
Wait, did Baron steal the figurines?
I don't think
No.
Baron tried to steal them.
I told him that I'm taking.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Nepo
go-
seems
I
to
told the
be
guy that.
wiping himself off and
So I say, Meepo, hey, obviously we've come back. We fought some great demons in the last areas. We're doing really well. You know, we're really strong, really powerful. You should fear us, but please take us to your leader. We really appreciate hearing more about this dragon and see how we can help you. We think that would be really good. And as I'm saying that, I'm kind of like directing his attention away and trying to steal those dragon jade figurines myself.
you're directing his attention away from looking at you while you're
I thought I already.
Well, you're
took
Yeah,
it.
I'm like
talking to
making him
him?
look at the door, like saying, "Hey, take us that way," and trying to make him look kind of away as I use my sleight of hand to like kind of grab the jade figurines really quickly.
Are you still holding the torch, by the way?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
but I'm no weapon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Meepo's just
I thought that I took them already.
Did you? I don't think you did.
No, I remember my brother taking 3 of 4 and giving one of them
I
to.
thought what I
Yeah.
said. I thought I.
Sorry, you're breaking up.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. Well,
Yeah, I noticed. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me now, or is it still bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some delay.
What
on
I,
it,
what I
but-
was remembering doing before he left. Oh. I was just saying what I remember doing was telling him like, oh, we'll go get the dragon for you. Like we'll return the dragon to you. And he was like super pumped, and I was like, but we'll need to take these, you know. And I thought that I took them, but if I was supposed to roll or something for it, then we can just say that I didn't.
I
yeah.
think you may have been breaking up when you said that. Can you just give me a persuasion check really quick? Yeah, Meepo totally takes your word for it.
all right, cool. So
Yeah,
Baron has them.
he's just like, if you make nice, you can have whatever you want.
All right, so now we're
Meepo just
talking to
wants
Meepo.
his dragon back.
So Meepo, please take us to I don't remember the guy's name, and we'll
Ustral.
let's talk about this dragon, Illustra.
One moment.
You gotta relax. Yeah, you're being too needy. Oh, there goes Will.
Bye.
Someday he'll be back.
It's fine. We'll keep going. We don't need him anyway.
As remembering that he's the only one who was able to hit the rat last fight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hopefully he'll come back.
Yeah, well, we can keep going. I think he can hear us. Well, maybe no, he can't because he's not saying anything. Never mind.
Gonna.
It says he's still here. Oh no, it's offline. Never mind.
We'll wait for him to get back.
I can go pee if you need to pee. Oh, Brian, go make your food.
Yes, I will be right back.
Hey, Byron, just go. Let's take a really quick break. You go get your alcohol if you want it.
That's okay. Yeah.